So what actually matters in your 20s? It took me 10 years to build a purpose-driven brand that brings me joy and happiness and fulfillment while also helping others. I just turned 30 and I thought it'd be a great time to just look back in the last 10 years and what are some key lessons that I can continue to grow from and learn from, and to also share to amazing people like yourselves where we can all just grow together and just learn from other people's perspectives. And it all started when I was 9 years old. I wanted to be a hockey player. At 14, I wanted to be a lawyer. At 18, I wanted to be an accountant. And then at 21, everything shifted. I just wanted to be an entrepreneur. Get good grades, stay out of trouble, get into university, get a good job, and start a family. And is that the only point of life? Is that the road to happiness? I spent the last 10 years going against the societal norms and just trying to discover what happiness means to me. I totally went off the beaten path. I stopped listening to the noise at a very, very young age. I don't even think I ever started to listen to the noise. Yes, they were controversial, and I'm grateful that I made every choice that I made. And it gained me some very valuable lesson in my 30s that if someone would have shared this with me in my early 20s, I wouldn't even believe them. So I also recognize that what I'm about to share with you is something that is hard to believe. So quick note, I read this book a while back and it really struck a chord with me. Your 20s are meant for trying everything that comes to mind, to gain lessons, to learn more about yourself, and explore the soul. This is the perfect time to fail as much as possible. Your 30s are meant to build from those lessons and utilize lessons and learn. Your 40s are meant for enjoying what you've built and working hard in that space. And your 50s are meant to explore anything you want. It was a really interesting read. Anyways, let's jump into the 9 things that actually matter in your 20s from my journey and from my perception. I hope it's a good one. Let's do it. Embrace the journey, not the destination. In the last 10 years, my destination has changed a handful of times, but my journey has remained the same. The journey of growth, self-mastery, and the understanding of what makes me happy remains the same. It allows me to embrace all the moments. When you lock into a destination, you attach yourself to something that is always changing, and this makes it very hard. By keeping it open, you're focusing on the journey, and you're allowing the universe and yourself to just flow. Your 20s are not about proving anybody wrong. They're about finding what makes you happy and what aligns with your core values. Pursue passion with purpose. For too long, I focused on jobs that would make me a lot of money. I then started to create businesses that would generate a lot of profit or products that people would need, but I didn't really focus on what my values were. After making 6 figures in my first sales job and then going on to create a 6-figure business, I can tell you after a few years, the smile and the joy wore off very quickly. Money doesn't buy joy. Money does not buy happiness, no matter what anybody says. I then left those behind and I focused what aligned with me, what aligned with my soul, my heart, my authentic self. Sure, it's not top dollars, but it's been 5 years now and I'm genuinely happy with only growth in sight. Go for it if you're thinking about it. Make mistakes, take chances, and do what you love. Take good care of yourself. Health is everything. Your body is your temple. Do not sleep on this. Your decisions and habits today shape the person you're going to be. Mindset equals health. What you eat equals health. If you focus on body, mind, and spirit, you're gonna be golden. This is the time to make the most of your body and energy. Go out for runs. Pick a sport and play. Don't just sit and play video games. Eat healthy and sleep early. Leave the fast food, leave the processed food, leave the sugar, leave all that shit behind. Focus on whole foods. Care about the gut. You care about the gut, the microbiome, everything else in your body will work perfectly. It's very easy to neglect your physical and mental health in your early 20s. Sometimes the grind gets the best of us, but the grind has become a very toxic thing. Your 20s are a perfect time to prioritize yourself, self-care, love. You'll notice that your 30s and 40s easier to continue the habits that you build in your 20s. I am now turning 30, and all the habits I developed in my 20s, it took me a very long time, 5, 6, 7, 8 years to develop these habits. But now in my 30s, they're just so much easier to do and to be consistent with. And I'm seeing all my peers struggling to get on their feet, and the people that are older than me to even struggle even more. Dreams require sacrifice. If you have big dreams, be prepared to make big sacrifices. Success rarely comes easy. Achieving your goals require hard work and dedication. You have to become a master of saying no. Your friends will be out partying, you're gonna get some phone calls, you're gonna be asked to come on out, you're gonna have to say no, and you're gonna have to create those boundaries. This does not mean you skip social gatherings, just be smart about it. Remember, every sacrifice made brings you a step closer to your dreams. Also, this is your dream. It's not somebody else's dream. Do not expect anybody to understand what you are trying to achieve. Be strong. You got this. Live like a minimalist. This removes clutter. It removes mental energy. It allows you to move quick. If you want to explore, go travel, leave for 6 months, do anything that your heart, soul, mind desires, you have no liabilities. You have no mental clutter. You have no mental energy. There's so many other benefits than just mental energy. And there's no better flexibility in your 20s. Before getting anything, ask yourself, do you need it or do you want it? The day you master this question, you'll save so much mental energy, time, and money. Live on things that make your life easy, not comfortable. Seek discomfort. Teach yourself what your school didn't teach you. Taxes, investing, saving money, mindset, happiness should all be taught in school. They're not, let's move on. Start learning about them as soon as possible. Take courses, read books, join communities that align with you, that connect with you, that help you win at the game of life. Your 20s are meant for learning. It doesn't stop when school is over. Be hungry for knowledge and save money where you can. People will change, don't force it. In your 20s, you notice the shift of your behaviors more than before. That means you notice the change of other people, but sometimes they just don't change. This is a hard time as you want the best for them. You'll find sometimes that a friend is distancing from you or that you're just no longer aligning with their thoughts and values. Know that this is no one's fault. They're also growing with times and discovering themselves. Everyone is on a journey of their own and you cannot force anyone to stay the same. You have to grow too. You cannot expect anybody to take care of you like you take care of them. With time, you'll find the people that stick with you and that are happy to bring you into their lives. Know you're enough. Maybe nothing matters, and maybe everything does matter. Maybe you'll find answers. Maybe you already have all of the answers. There is no right way to live life, but there is one thing that will never change. You are enough and you matter. This energy will attract the right people. If you don't respect yourself, don't expect anybody to respect you. In case no one has told you yet, you're not supposed to have it all figured out. It's okay if you're taking the time to pave your path. You don't have to stress or worry about the societal pressures. Love to be loved. Love yourself before you love anybody else. Love is special. Love will evolve you in so many ways. You can only wholeheartedly be with someone if you love yourself. Heal your heart, understand your heart, respect your heart, and allow your heart to love. And give your heart time. This will then attract the heart that is right for you. Sending you love, gratitude, and peace along your journey. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you've learned in your journey. And if you're a lot older than 20, then please share your insight, share your wisdom, share things that I can learn from, share things that others, the audience, the community can learn from. Anyways, peace.